If your power steering fails, you could be putting yourself in danger, and a power steering fluid leak or low level can be the cause. A car designed to have power steering can be very hard to steer without it. If it goes suddenly, you could lose control of the vehicle. However, it takes less than 5 minutes to check and even fill your power steering fluid. Remember to check your owner's handbook before you start to help you find the reservoir cylinder and the correct procedure for your vehicle. Here's our quick guide. Power steering fluid can be found in a cylindrical reservoir near one end of the power steering belt. The cylinder may be made of either plastic or metal. On most newer cars, the cylinder cap is labelled to show the reservoir contains power steering fluid. Check the level of the power steering fluid. If the reservoir cylinder is made of metal, or if the plastic is not sufficiently transparent, you'll check the fluid level with the dipstick, which is usually attached to the cap. If you are using a dipstick to test the power steering fluid level, first wipe off any excess fluid from the dipstick when you first take it out of the cylinder. Then reinsert it as far down as it will go and pull it out again. Examine how much of the dipstick is covered by power steering fluid. Add power steering fluid as needed to the correct fill level. If your car has gradations on the cylinder, you can add the fluid steadily until you reach the correct hot or cold fill level. If you check the level with the dipstick, add the fluid incrementally to avoid overfilling the reservoir. Be sure to use only the power steering fluid that is recommended for your car, as it will be the correct thickness for your car's power steering system. Replace the cylinder cap. Depending on the make of car, you may have to push or screw the cap into place. Be sure it's firmly attached before you close the bonnet. It's worth noting that if you're having to top up, you may well have a leak, and this could cause the failure of your power steering, so make sure you check those levels each week. In addition, you may have a warning light on the dash that will come on if the levels are low. If you suspect you have a problem or want some help and advice, then you can always pop into your local Unipart Car Care Centre, where one of our friendly team will be happy to help you. To find your local Unipart Car Care Centre, go to www.uccc.co.uk.